All right, guys, welcome back to Grimes Finds. Today we're going to Oklahoma. All right, check it out. We just went into Walmart. We got for sale signs. So we're gonna head up there now. I don't know what's gonna happen on the way. We might do a little bit of fishing. Because we might end up going to live up there for a little bit, to be honest. If what I'm hearing comes true, and again, everything is speculation in my eyes until it comes true. Here's the thing, a lot of people, they so desire for something to be true that they get foolish in their brain. And then they start acting like sheep and they follow blindly, and I don't do that. Here's the thing, the only thing I want is people to come know Jesus, and I want to leave a legacy and know him. That's like what I want. That's my motive in life.
Amen.
When people send me stuff, I try to poke holes in everything. What did Ronald Reagan say? Trust but verify. Hey, great to start your morning off with thinking that the world might end. All right, guys, so Daniel, AKA Dingleberry Dave is with me.
Here we go
He's
again.
gonna be with me all day. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at how Dingleberry Dave became famous.
No, we ain't doing that again.
No, we are, because I edit. It's happening.
I should have used this a little more.
What is that?
That's a duster. Without the dust part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
This is the grossest unit.
Huh?
This is... Man. Hey, what the heck?
You were way too used to that, bro. I got that on film. I was digging all up in your boo-boo for like 3.5 minutes, and did he flinch?
I couldn't even feel that.
I bet, buddy. Hey, you better call Tyrone. I mean, I don't know. Whoa. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that for like the 18th time this year. All right, guys, we have made it here. We are outside of Muse, Oklahoma. Normally, I don't tell you this stuff, but if you find the place, I don't care because you might buy it. So check it out. What I want to let you know is throughout this video, even if you're not trying to buy a cabin, who knows what's going to happen. We're going to do a little bit of hiking. We're going to go look at a lot of stuff. Maybe we'll run into a bear, bobcat, mountain lion. I don't know. But here's what I want to do. If you are interested in this, you can email me at grimesfine@gmail.com. So the first thing we got here, down below is a state park. I own 20 acres surrounded by literally thousands of acres of land. So it's like, you're literally like, it's like almost you have like thousands of acres. So down here, there is a state park and there's campgrounds, there's ATV trails, there is fishing. There's a beautiful river over here where you can do some fishing and stuff. I've fished it before. So throughout this video, I'm just gonna be letting you know about the amenities. So what we're gonna do here is if you wanted to go state park, you're gonna go this way. I'm just letting you know, none of you weirdos show up at my place. I'm for real. I do have a neighbor, y'all, and I'm telling you, you don't want to meet him. But don't do that. Don't be weird. And so we're gonna go up this. We have about a 20-minute drive up the mountain to get to my property. We'll stop along the way. I'm just gonna show you kind of the property and what you would be buying. You're like, Justin, how much? Right now, one of the partners, one of my buddies that I own it with, his kid's got, like I said, got some medical conditions, and so we want to reinvest in Dallas, and so we'll be selling this property for $110,000. That's a steal because the comp of the street, it's just a plain track, no running water. Running water, I mean a fresh stream. We have a fresh stream that gets down to about 10 to 15 feet deep. There's fish, crawfish, all that good stuff. I'll show you when we get up there. But he's asking $140,000, so that's the dang deal. So hey, let's head up the mountain. Let's see what we got. Hey, Grimes drives? Yes, I drive. Stop telling people I got warrants too. That ain't true. I ain't got no warrants. Man, I was breaking the law. So check it out, guys. What I love about this is seriously, so we're gonna veer off here, and this is about a 20-minute drive. Even if you don't have four-wheel drive, the state does do a pretty good job at keeping our road up. You know, the taxes we pay in, they keep the road up, and it's big rock. If you know Oklahoma, you know this big river rock and stuff like that. So even if you don't have four-wheel drive, I mean, I've never even gotten close to being stuck out here. The worst thing is if the neighbor's coming down and I'm going up, like it's like somebody's got to, you know, like when you're in an alley. Yes. You know, and you might have to back up 1 or 2 houses. Yeah. You got to back up like 15 miles. You know what I mean? Like, it's a pain in the butt. Or till you find one of the turnoffs. But so we're going to head up the mountain. If we see any wildlife, we will bring you in on it. All right, guys, let's head up the mountain. I usually see deer here. I got to be careful because it gets steeper there, and we don't want to drive off the side because I'm going to be financing this truck for the next 5 years regardless. All right, guys, you can see through here like the picnic tables, and there's like the campgrounds and stuff like that with, I think, electricity on some of them. But so like if you have family that came out, if you bought this place and you don't, you know, it's like, you know how some family, you want them to go to a hotel? Yeah. Well, we don't have hotels, but you send them down to the state campground so they can't stay up on your property. Hey guys, I'm gonna show y'all one of the fishing spots that I do fish at when I come down here. You gonna come, Numbnuts? All right. I mean, you don't have to sit in the car. Hey, look, somebody's walking stick. We'll give that to him. He's a little clumsy. So hey, watch for cars so we're not blocking the road. But I'm gonna show y'all one of the places I like to fish. Let's see, actually, so I love just this beautiful river rock. It's like everywhere. Like people sell this stuff. But this is one of the spots I like to come to. Down here, just look, I mean, it's beautiful, the water's clear. This is where it's stirred up and it's pretty clear. But I'll take you around here and show you one of my little spots I like to fish at. Right, so down here, there's that swing. I was gonna do that one day, but yeah, this gets pretty deep right here. And I've actually walked this whole thing. This is the water that runs through my land, like all the way through the acreage. It goes up the mountain. Where we're gonna head up is way up the mountain, but this is the water, so it kind of pours down here at the base. But I come down here and fish because it gets a little bit deeper in some of the pools. Yeah, Daniel brought up a good point too. Like if you're a metal detector, like this would be awesome. Because I have found some like man-made structures, like walls and stuff, rock walls and stuff.
There's a lot of Indian, artifacts and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you could absolutely find that kind of stuff out here. Here's the other side where it flows from. Like this is just beautiful out here. Where?
You see that little wood box right there?
Oh, right there. It's probably for like an owl or something. But we did see a bald eagle, didn't we?
We sure did.
It's clear as day. Beautiful bald eagle was flying over, so I couldn't whip the camera out because I was driving. But so this is part of it, guys. This is part of what you'd be looking at. And this thing is never dry. Never dry. On my property, it's never dry. It's very beautiful. The only thing is like maybe if it floods, I have seen it a little bit deep here, but I haven't had a problem getting across. Let's keep going. So here's another little crossing. I mean, obviously you don't fish here because, I mean, it's just pretty thick, but here's another crossing. Say hey.
No vehicles.
All right, guys, we have made it. This is my driveway. We're off the main road. Again, there's one way up. The neighbors there's neighbors up here, and they're very nice people. They just opened the gate for me, so I didn't have to get out. So, so this is my driveway. If you go to the left, about a few hundred yards down there, there's a couple neighbors. But all of the surrounding area is protected land. So I was thinking about putting a fence up here at one point, but I mean, they're really nice people. Shit. Oh man. Hey man, somebody's been driving on my land. Freaking tire tracks. I hadn't mowed up here. What?
Pretty muddy. I don't know if we're gonna find out.
Well, we got neighbors that can drag us out, so we're gonna stay about right here is what we're gonna do. Okay. All right, first thing we're gonna do is get the generator. I'm gonna take the generator back. So it's too cold out here for snakes, pretty much. Let's make sure nobody robbed the place. All right, guys, so that's like just a little it is what it is. I mean, that's where we're storing our lumber, some water tanks for the water system that we were going to put out here. There is no running water. There is no actual utilities. While we're talking about utilities, I'll tell you about that first. Hey, will you grab the keys out? This didn't fall off. We just winterized it, covered that up. The stack's right here, but we just took that off so critters can't crawl down in it while we're not out here. I know this is real built up. There's a fire pit right here. You see it in the pictures that I've been posting everywhere. So we dug this out. This is where me and the kids and Jeana would sit. Hey guys, are we focused? Sit and just do s'mores, man. Have a good time. Got our firewood. We did have original plans. This is where the solar thing was going to go because the sun right here, even at night, this is where you got all the sun. So we were going to put solar there and drop another cabin right over there. This was going to be painted. It sticks out like a sore thumb. You ain't hiding that anywhere. Oh, stay on utilities. So what we got is, so the cabin is wired almost for electricity, but it doesn't have electricity. It has to run off of a generator. This is ghetto, but so this plug right here, I got a generator inside that I bring out here, put it down. It's pretty quiet. They got some nowadays that make no noise, but basically just put the generator out here, plug that in, and I've got it wired with light switches, lights. We built the loft upstairs, and there's lights up there, so you can't have electricity. You just need a generator. Go around. We were going to restain this deck, so everybody's going to ask about obviously the foundation. The foundation was fine. There was some piers that needed to be fixed. We fixed those, so we were going to paint all this because the structure is good. Just cosmetically, let's be honest, it's not very appealing. So, but this porch is real nice. We were going to put metal skirting down here. We're going to rip all this off and put metal skirting because the deck is solid as crap. Watch, I'll fall through it. But see, it's really solid. But so we started taking this off, this skirting over here, because we were going to put that tin. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
This is the tin.
Yeah.
It was going to look real nice. And we're going to do this like a nice neutral color, like a khaki or something.
What's the tin like right here?
No, that's the old outhouse. That's my target practice.
Yeah, I know.
That I actually bought that. It was brand new. I bought that outhouse brand new. And hey, look, I already dug you a 6-foot hole. Actually, it might have been deeper. I think we went 8 feet.
You're saying that's where they're going?
So look, if you can imagine it, guys, if this had new skirting, the structure from what I know, we put new bricks and stuff down there. But think about this just painted. We need to get that power washed and all that good stuff. So it could be a very, very pretty property. That's the kind of stuff I was going to put around it because I want it to look kind of rustic. That probably needs a little bit better support, but that's where we put our lumber and stuff like that. Okay, so let's get on in here. Actually, I'm gonna let you in, Daniel, and then I gotta go pee, dude. All right, let's see how many critters are gonna jump out at us. Hey, oh, did I bring the right keys? Okay, there we go. All right, guys, all right, we're here. Lucy, I'm home. All right, here we go. All right, let's get the, so let me show you around. All right, so the reason I'm making this video, guys, is because the last one I did that I've been using for like my sales posts, it says like murder cabin. That's not good advertising, is it?
No, not at all.
Okay, so the floor, we ripped all the carpet up. They had like this nasty carpet down. So we were gonna put like this barnwood down, or we're gonna drop another subfloor. But we ripped all that up. We put all this in. Me and Phil, my buddy Phil, did this.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. And so this
cool.
used to come out to here, to about here, and we chopped that off. And if you can see up there, actually, let me stay on the couch. So you can put 2 twin beds up there, and we're gonna put a rail, and we're gonna put a little twirly staircase right here. So here's the potbelly stove. I love this thing, yo. Hold on, this thing's having a hard time focus. I love this stove, dude.
Was that already here?
Huh?
Was that already in there?
Yeah, but it's really new. Look, it's got all the gravel around it, so this gravel gets heated.
Yeah.
And it's nice and warm. Well, actually, last time I slept over here. So all this stuff will come in it.
It's pretty cold in there right now.
Yeah, I doubt I'm going to redo the floor before we sell it. But this stays. All this stuff stays. like I said, we have it's wired. Okay, so you can plug in a DVD player and a TV. Okay, and we got DVDs. I'll leave all these DVDs in here. Okay, so we built these little cubby holes just to put stuff up in. What is this, pellets? Yeah, we got copperhead pellets. I'm gonna take those home. I think this stuff came out of storage units. I'm positive it did. So look, we put in a coat rack. We built these structures right here. This is a cool thing. All right, so look, here's the deal. Hey, you want to know a cool story? Danny, you don't know this. Do you know where all this wood came from?
Where?
So about 5 years ago, there was this huge tornado in a city called Rowlett, Texas, and that's actually where me and Jeana lived when it hit. It actually missed our house by 2 blocks, and it missed our business by 2 blocks. It was wild.
Wow.
The Lord has always protected us. But this fence wood is from different people's houses. That's from crazy. The tornado. So all of this wood in here was from the actual. It was a nationwide story. I mean, several people died. They got tossed off the highways and stuff, off the bridges. But so, kind of fun fact: all of this wood in here came from that tornado.
Wow.
All right, guys. All right, so okay. So this is a big room. The kitchen area is here. Like I said, you can plug in your appliances. Just plug in the generator out there. There is no running water, but there's some actually really cool water systems that you can get, and we bought the tanks and we just didn't have time because we started wiring it. We're gonna put new windows in and trim this up, and we had grand plans. But so you can come in here if your generator's on. You got light switches, and these lights work. We're gonna do all of this in barnwood too, and like how I made those cubby holes over there, we're gonna do the cubby holes here. So there's still wood here to finish the project. I just don't know that we'll have time. This is like a little bar area. We're gonna put bar stools right here so the kids can sit up here, eat their breakfast, stuff like that. All right, so look, okay, so there's that room, and then there's this huge room right here. Look at this. So it's about another one. So we stripped this out. They have these really cool showers. They're like showers, and they're like, there's a thing up top you put your water in. It looks like a real shower. So this was going to be the shower, and then we're putting the draining system down there. So this was going to be a bathroom, and then we were going to wall this off and make 2 separate bedrooms. So you could have a bedroom here, a bedroom here, and then you can sleep people on the sofa. So say you could sleep 2, 4, say 6, 8, 10, 12 maybe, probably 8 to 10 people to 12 people, because with the loft upstairs. Yeah, so that's that room. You got this room, and remember, you got the loft. All right, let's go find old Dingleberry and see where he went. Oh, did you hear me?
I heard you.
All right, so look, yeah, there's some bear scratch marks down there. So again, look, this is very solid. We were gonna finish this deck and go that way and completely wrap it around the thing. What I like about this, guys, is see this deep creek right here? Oh, there's actually water in it today. So I know where the blockage is. The blockage is up there where I'm about to take y'all. But I've got
water coming down the hill.
I don't know, but stop talking about it because I got to pee. So hold on, let me pee, I'll show you. All right, so like I was saying, I know where the blockage is. Huh?
Your reading glasses?
Yeah, I need to be able to see because, I mean, the snake, it's too cold. The snake should be hiding, but just in case, I'd like to be able to see them. Oh, you know what? Where's my pew-pew?
Huh?
Hey, get my pew-pew out of the door. You see my, oh, here's the glasses. Pew-pew. Thank you, sir. Put that in my pocket. Yeah, why? You got to pee? No. Huh? Nobody wants to see that. Don't start shooting, you freak. I know you don't. They got horses right over there, and I ain't trying to freak them out. All right, so Dudley Dew right here thinks we're on a freaking camping expedition, but he's very interested in the property, so I had to come up here, get videos, get pictures for the ads, talk to the local people, let them know. So anyway, let's go down here and I'll show you what I'm talking about, the water. Last time, I don't think I showed you exactly where it was, so we'll do that now. Huh? Are you peeing? No. Because I'm recording. Yeah, no, that's his generator you're hearing. That's the neighbor's generator. So look, here's the back of the cabin. just kind of give you a lay of the land. That's where we pulled in. What I was saying is I was thinking about putting like a wood fence right there. You idiot. They don't want to see that. I'm trying to sell this place. I was going to put a fence right there because this road right here, see where that gate is? Runs over there, and this runs out to a private road, which is only accessible to my cabin. This one is the one everybody here has to come in. So look, this is one plot, or not one plot. There's several plots here. This guy down here owns, I think, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4, I don't know. And so we own the end one. So we were just going to cut that off because everything on the other side of my land is protected. It's protected forest. It should never be for sale. And then you see that ridge back here, way up there. Yep. Okay, so my property goes all the way back there, and up to the top of the ridge there's a road, and so our property runs all the way back up the ridge.
Part of the state park, the road that the road is on.
I'm sure. I think it was because that's where the abandoned cabins are. So if we were to walk the perimeter down that way, you'll see all the signs for the National Forest crap, protected forest. So thought about a fence there, and that way here to here, my land runs straight back that way, all the way up to the top of the mountain, and it runs all the way back there to where the border is to the forest. So it's really, like I'm saying, this is a nice piece, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Very secluded.
Very secluded.
Very nice. The resources are beautiful.
The hike up.
Told you though, it's like 20. You're right. You got to at the bottom.
Only about 20 minutes.
Yeah, you got to drive up 20 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, so see right here. See where this water's dropped?
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is actually the furthest I've seen it come up. So the water's probably running pretty good down there. But I want to clear this out. I was going to put a bridge here for ATVs and stuff. But see, you can see the river rock where it runs, and then it curves right up to about probably
That tree stump right there.
15 yards off of the cabin, which that's where we're going to put our wheel system for like power and stuff like that. And you could run your water system off of it. But this needs to be cleared, and there's one more. What?
You see the root?
Yeah, it's all got to be blocked, and there's a bigger blockage up there because you see how deep it gets right over there.
Yeah.
All right, man, that freaking medicine's got me freaking hyped up, man. Freaking spun up like a top. So see, it's blocked right there too.
Oh yeah.
So we could clear this, and you can obviously see.
There's a lot of rocks over here.
Oh, wait till you see the water over here. It's beautiful. Again, snakes shouldn't be out, but they might be out sunbathing on a rock. So watch your feet. This is so beautiful. I love sitting out here with coffee and listening. Okay, so look how deep it gets. This could be dug out a little bit if we wanted to. Yeah, we've done some target practice on that thing. So you basically see it comes down here, it V's over there a little bit. So this water runs all the way through the property, guys. Where?
Like a little bitty
Structure.
structure of some sort.
So it looks like somebody's got a tent out there.
Is that a tent?
There ain't
It is
supposed to
a
be.
tent. That's a deer tent.
Oh, it might be the neighbor's deer blind or something.
Deer blind for sure.
Well, because my property runs right here, so that's his. But so here's where all the water runs. So this runs straight through the property because our property runs that way, and so we have running water through the entire property. All right, let's go ahead and go over here. Yeah, they didn't have that deer blind up last time. There is deer out here, but God, let's go over here. Look at this, beautiful, y'all. Is this not beautiful? Like this little island thing. I thought about clearing all that brush off, getting all this out, making that just a real nice rocky. Maybe putting like a little wood like deck right there to come sit right here in the mornings would be beautiful. So it does get deeper in some spots. There's a deeper pool down there, and there's like perch and stuff down in here. But it runs all the way. You see it gets deeper down there.
Yeah.
So like I said, you got running water all the way through the property. I'm not gonna go up, guys, but again, I'm not crossing this water. But so that ridge, so you go straight back and you got to go up, or there's like a kind of like a crevice that I'll go down that way, and I'll go up it because it's just a lot easier. But so the property runs all the way down there, and then it runs all the way up to the top that way. All right, y'all. Freaking Dingleberry Dave's acting like a little kid right now. Obviously, my neighbors are hunting. I don't want to. I don't just. You can shoot out here, but I mean, if usually what I do is I let them know.
I'm gonna bring my gun.
I didn't say bring your gun so you can go scare off the deer they're hunting. I said freaking bring your gun because we're going in the woods, you Riri. All right, y'all, so hey, check it out. That's the end of this video. If you are interested or if you know someone, make sure to email me. Let me know, guys. Other than that, we are buying storage units this week. There's some really, really nice ones. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications for when the next video comes out. See you at the next unit.